Mic check, mic check. Okay. In 3, 2. Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping by here at WFXRTV.com. I'm meteorologist Sandra Brogan. We do have a winter weather advisory to tell you about. This is mainly for those counties north and west of Botetourt County. So this does include Rockbridge County, Bath and Highland counties, also Allegheny and Craig counties, also Pocahontas County, all included in this winter weather advisory that goes into effect overnight and will be in effect to about 11 a.m. on Sunday. Now, this is due to potential for some pockets of freezing rain that could lead to some icy spots developing on driving surfaces, especially those bridges and overpasses that tend to see that ice developing a little bit sooner than neighboring roadways. So again, we do have this winter weather advisory mainly for the mountains north of Roanoke. So again, we'll be watching for that potential overnight. It looks like the chance for rain, or that moisture I should say, moving into some very cold air is not going to occur until late during the overnight period. So in fact, could see just before sunrise a few pockets of rain, possibly some pockets of freezing rain for portions of the highlands, again those higher elevations, but the bulk of the moisture doesn't move in until after sunrise. In fact, this is timed out around 9 a.m. and it looks like we could still have that potential with temperatures for some of you, especially in the mountains, still below freezing. So we could have that potential for that rain to switch over to some freezing rain in some areas. So again, that winter weather advisory in place for areas north and west of Botetourt County through 11 a.m. It should all be rain across the entire area as we get past the lunch hour. So as you can see, Futurecast showing that rain continuing to move in from the west. So we are talking about scattered to numerous rain showers through the afternoon and into the evening as this cold front will slowly work through the area. So we have some very cold air moving in behind that cold front, and it may catch up to some of that moisture on the backside of it early Monday morning, so it could lead to a little bit of snowflakes mixing in with the rain for our westernmost counties, some upslope snow showers for the west-facing slopes of Pocahontas and Greenbrier counties. But again, that rain should be out of here before that cold air rushing in behind that front has a chance to catch up to it. So most of us are looking just at a rain event for Sunday and into Sunday evening. Now, as far as temperatures for tonight, we'll drop back to around 24 in Roanoke, 20 in Daleville, 23 in Salem. We'll have increasing cloud cover as we head into the late night hours. But again, I think we'll stay dry across the Roanoke Valley until after sunrise. And for areas north of Roanoke, you could see a few pockets of freezing rain. So do be aware of that. Temperatures for Central Virginia, looking at temperatures for you dropping down to around 24 in Lynchburg, 26 in Alta Vista, 26 in Brooknell. That moisture is not going to reach you in time for you to have to deal with any freezing rain, but you will be reaching for the umbrella throughout much of your day on Sunday as we have rain likely in your forecast. It's not going to be quite as cold as it was for your Saturday for your Sunday, but in terms of Saturday night for Southside, we'll drop back into those mid-20s, so everyone dropping to below freezing. But again, that moisture moving in from the west for most of us not till after sunrise. 26 for the overnight low in Pulaski, 24 in Blacksburg. That moisture not likely to move in until after many of you are seeing your temperatures above freezing by later in the morning. 25 for the overnight low in Covington, 21 in Lewisburg, 24 in Union. And this is the area where by around sunrise, some of you already could be seeing a little bit of that potential for some pockets of freezing rain. So again, we'll see that potential for freezing rain through about the noon hour, and then we're all just looking at rain. And again, not everyone is going to see that possibility for freezing rain, mainly for the northern mountains. Now, we'll see that chance for rain continuing throughout much of your Sunday afternoon and evening, and behind that cold front, it is going to turn even colder again. But in terms of tomorrow afternoon's temperatures, well, it's not going to be quite as cold as Saturday for your Sunday. We should make it to 48 for the high in Roanoke, 50 at Smith Mountain Lake, 48 in Daleville, 47 in Buchanan. Again, it is going to be more seasonable in terms of those temperatures for your Sunday afternoon, but unfortunately it looks like you'll be kind of carrying that umbrella with you from time to time. 49 for the high in Lynchburg, 51 in Brooknell, 51 in Moneta. For Southside, we're looking at rain in your forecast as well. Temperatures right around 52 for the high in Danville, 50 in Chatham, 49 in Gretna. We'll see temperatures for the New River Valley warming back up into the upper 40s to around 50 in Pulaski, 47 in Blacksburg, and 49 in Radford. So this is actually going to be a little bit warmer than average for the New River Valley. Begin after a very cold start to the day. We'll see that rain moving in, and most likely it will be after temperatures have warmed to above freezing. For the Allegheny Highlands, we're looking at temperatures for you warming to 45 in Covington, 44 in Clifton Forge, and 42 in Hot Springs. And again, keep in mind those bridges and overpasses, likely to see some spots of ice developing a little sooner than roadways, most neighboring roadways. Temperatures for your Monday will be dropping even more. We'll drop down into the 30s for much of the area. Again, some of us just warming into the mid 30s, and it gets even colder for your Tuesday. After starting out the day Tuesday morning in the teens for much of the area, we'll only make it into the low to mid 30s for the region. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday looking more seasonable again. And our next chance for precipitation doesn't move in until next Saturday.